Guess what day it is? I thought it was window day. Windows and doors. Turns out it's windows, doors, and roofing. I didn't think they were going to get here this quick, so that's exciting. I'm glad I am here to be able to watch this unfold. Try to get the cameras set up, and we'll see how this goes. I thought I'd get a before picture. They're staging windows around, and they already have the one window in place. No ducking from the camera. Kitchen window going in. Well, they are moving right along this morning. It's coffee break, 9:30. These guys showed up at 7:15. I was working in my truck and realized I think they're they are done installing windows already. They are quick. So we're going to take a walking tour around here. Sorry if the camera's bouncing. Lamar did say it makes it easier when the windows really only go in one place each. Obviously those four small ones could be interchanged, but it's all the same. The middle one, the double slider there, is for the bathroom. That's tempered glass, but it's the only window that size. And we come around front here. And we've got all these installed. I'm just going to pan this way. And then we're going to walk up here and see how these big windows look. Patio door and front door are next. I suppose garage man door too. But that is some nice windows. Let's take a look from the inside. Oh yeah, that looks nice. And I'm gonna turn around. Don't get dizzy. In the back. It's coffee break. Can you tell? Now the other surprise for today, like I mentioned, is that they're actually here to put the roof on. So I think after coffee break, a couple of the guys are going to finish putting the front door and the back patio doors in, and the rest are going to jump up on the roof and get that knocked out today. They said they'll finish up soffit and fascia tomorrow, and next week they'll come in and do the siding. So we're rolling. Looking forward to how this is going to turn out. I have to work, so I'm sitting in my truck as an office, but I will hopefully be able to set up cameras to do some in-process footage, and then I'll walk around on my breaks. This is fun stuff. They're dropping all the roofing materials. Buckeye makes it on their site, and they deliver it. Kind of neat. Yep, matte black, Buckeye wave. That's gonna look so nice.
All right. Oh yeah. Maybe noodles.
That's kind of a fun texture. Just the matte black.
I'm gonna be.
It's a green one. I don't think we want the green one. So yeah, I just confirmed all the smaller cut pieces here. This is the soffit material. The soffits will match the roofing. So it's going to see the venting and that. Laying everything out like usual. I'm just trying to stay out of the way. We're waiting on materials and water. Warm up there. But it's starting to look nice. Speaking of materials, here comes the next piece. We'll go ahead and film this. And that is just a razor sharp edge there once those are cut. I didn't hear them cut. I need to go watch how they're cutting it. I didn't see it.
Oh, sorry.
There's some ways are quiet and some ways that are just noisy. I don't know. He had to bend over for that last one. And it's all pre-drilled. So they just zing it in. Wanted to get a little footage from the ground here of what the roof is starting to look like. They're working quick. I mean, just like anything else. Had to take a minute and film them. They're about to put the last sheet on this side. You know, excepting the gable room, of course. Meanwhile, they're all laughing because my neighbor Mel had his Ford Ranger out. That's the 650 horsepower, 383 stroker drag truck. It's rowdy. He'll probably fire it up again here in a second. There it is. If you can hear it or not, I don't know. She's a bit of a beast. As I get it up and trim it off once it's up there. Although it's probably pretty close. Oh gosh, yeah, no trimming. Like they know what they're doing. And there it is. Roof is looking nice. I don't know if they started on the other side here. Being there's no drip cap. I don't think so. Let's see. No, nothing up there yet. Well, we're making progress on the backside now. It's starting to look good. It's going pretty quick. One thing I didn't mention was we upgraded the screws for the roof. The roof has a 50-year warranty, but the standard screws that come with it will rust out long before the roof ever will. We decided to upgrade so the warranty's matched. The screws have the typical rubber grommet, but they're also encapsulated in plastic, so they should last as long as the roof panels. It was a small price difference, but well worth it. We did have our first incident with roofing. These metal sheets are razor sharp on the edges, and one of the guys caught his wrist and sliced it open. They just took him to the ER. Hope he's okay. Well, day one of windows and roofing is complete. They didn't get the front door installed, the back patio doors, but all the windows are in. Oh, sorry, it's windy. Goodness, sudden wind pickup. They got most of the roof done. So let's take a look at that, see what progress was made. Oh, and sorry if it's wobbly a bit. It's pretty windy. We got a portion of the gable roof to do, and I think it's the same on the other side. Let's walk around. You see all the windows are in, and this side roof, and a little bit on the gable here. Step over here a bit more. We'll reach up. So far, I'm not seeing any missing screws. Put it in the comments if you guys do. So this side. Looking good. Again, they didn't get the gable roof. They got right up to it in the valley. This first piece on that far end, that was the attempted assassination piece. Lauren was the worker who had his wrist cut, and he just explained it as the panel just shifted a bit. He was trying to adjust it. His hand slid along the side while he was trying to push it, and the combination just bit into his wrist. 6 stitches in his right wrist, and was basically told, take it easy today. Got to go back in 10 days to get the stitches out, but no tendon damage, no muscle damage. It should heal up fine. So that's good. You're gonna have a bad day, call that the best bad day you can have. Let's walk down here and do so without tripping. I think they got, oh yeah, and they got all the way up here too. So we got the gable roofs to do tomorrow. I think most of the crew is going elsewhere. Like he said, it was just gonna be 2 or 3 guys were coming here. He has another job he's working on, of course. They're gonna finish up the roof and work on soffit, fascia, trim. We also decided for our LVL beams here, we're gonna wrap those in a black crinkle finish steel. So it'll really accent the wood that we have if we do the wood trusses here and a tongue and groove in the ceiling underneath. Instead of wrapping some other wood around those beams, we keep those black. With the rest of the trim, it will really make the wood pop out nicely. That is the plan. And price-wise, the steel, I can have the steel purchased and installed for less than the wood itself would cost me to wrap it like I originally planned. Now we've got these windows installed, big kitchen window. Go walk inside. Gerald did a really nice job framing out these windows. They fit pretty well perfectly. I threw a level on several of the windows and they were all well within tolerance. Couldn't really complain. I think one I saw was a 16th off. Not going to cry about a 16th for sure. But that will let in a lot of natural light without beating us to get death with sunlight and cooking up the house. It'll be really nice. And we'll turn around. And just slightly smaller center window. So then here's the kitchen window. And the view, minus the sticker, of course. We'll do this. The view of the woods. We'll get rid of these crusty hay bales back there. The guy was paid to chop all that down, and he baled it up and never came to pick up his bales, so, okay. I'll break them back open and spread that stuff out as mulch or whatever, and you know, around down here, pour dirt on top of it and just make it organic material. But that's all for today. Until next time, thanks for watching.